Party hard just like it's Monty Girl, cause that's what life is for. And we don't party hardly, we just party hard. And not because we born, we party cause we born apart. That's why I keep moving, yes, that's why I keep moving, yes, that's why I keep on doing what I'm doing, y'all. I like the moving, I like the moving, I like the moving, we like the moving, I like the moving, she like the moving, he like the moving, we like the moving. I like the body, he like the body, they like the body, we like the body. She like to shake it, she like to shake it, he like to shake it, yeah. Somebody say yeah, say yeah. Back it up, 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 back it up. Give me one, girl. We like the body, we like the body, we like the body, we like the moving, he like the moving, they like the moving. I like the moving, I like the moving, I like the moving, we like the moving. I like the moving, she like the moving, he like the moving, we like the keep on jumping off the floor, dancing till your feet is sore. Party hard just like it's Monty Girl, cause that's what life is for. And we don't party hardly, we just party hard. And not because we born, we party cause we born apart. That's why I keep moving, yes, that's why I keep moving, yes, that's why I keep on doing what I'm doing, y'all. I like the moving, I like the moving, I like the moving, we like the moving. I like the moving, she like the moving, he like the moving, we like the moving. I like the body, he like the body, they like the body, we like the body. She like to shake it, she like to shake it, he like to shake it, yeah. Somebody say yeah, say yeah. Back it up, 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 back it up. Give me one, girl.
Let us all encourage them by clapping our hands for their mesmerizing steps. In the world of innocence, schools serve as the best medium to mold and mobilize the lives of students. What do you say, Bhuvana?
Yes, schools make learning fruitful, enjoyable, and happy.
We shall now witness the incredible achievements and inspiring contribution of our St. Anne's School Chirala in this direction.
It's time for school report.
Now with full of enthusiasm, let us welcome our 10th class brothers and sisters for reporting our school's glory.
Check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check.
A pleasant good evening to one and all. Martin Luther King said, "Intelligence plus character, that is the true goal of education." Qatari Commission has rightly mentioned that destiny of nation is being shaped in her classroom. What we learn in the classroom, that should be reflected through our behavior in the society. This is the purpose of our St. Anne's School Chirala.
Our vision statement to impact value-based education to young students by providing a positive learning environment with all facilities through unified efforts with special focus on the poor and less privileged, forming them to be responsible, committed and effective citizens of the nation.
Origin of this school. St. Anne School Chirala belongs to the Society of St. Anne, the origin of which dates back to the year 1909. The society was founded by Father Willem Mayer, a man of vision and mission who actualized his dream with the golden charism, lived to reveal the merciful love of God. The school came into existence in the year 1983 under the providence of God and the able administration of late Sister Emily Badakut, the then principal of the school. 8 students of the first batch of ICSE passed out with flying colors in the year 1993. The institution flourished slowly from a small hut to a huge building, training and forming hundreds of vibrant children under the banner of education over the years. We proudly acknowledge the fact that St. Anne's School Chirala has been faithful to the cause of education from the time of its origin.
With its forward march, the institution has launched into new moves and initiatives to make the process of education more interesting and productive. The school with ICSE syllabus is a real boon for this locality. Our curriculum focuses on all-round development of students, enabling them to think, reason out, and act upon different situations based on knowledge. The school's remarkable history speaks about its outstanding achievements. We now present a wide glimpse of the uniqueness of St. Anne's School Chirala.
Magnanimity of the institution. All those students who had gone through the portals of this institution by passing the ICSE examinations in the past years are posted in high ranks of society as IT consultants, scientists, engineers, doctors, and so on, working in 70 countries. With immense joy, we now move forward to present before this August Assembly a comprehensive report of St. Anne's School, Chirala.
School management. At present, we have the most dynamic management. Sister Tressa, our correspondent, and Sister Gina Xavier, our principal, work together with the spirit of unity and integrity. The school looks forward eagerly to reap its harvest under their able guidance.
Teaching and non-teaching faculty.
a committed teaching staff of about 72 teachers, 4 dedicated non-teaching staff, and 10 our active helpers of the school are always ready and eager to impact value-based and quality-oriented education. A perfect combination and collaboration of dynamic management, committed teachers, and dedicated helpers continue to yield long-lasting results.
Statistics of students on roll. We have a total of 2,512 students on roll from classes LKG to 10th.
Seminars for teachers and students. Seminars for teachers and students are compulsory and regular activity of school curriculum. They help us in expanding our knowledge and developing in our communication skills. Even our former students take input sessions to the students of classes 9 and 10.
ICSE toppers. We now proudly present the ICSE toppers of the academic year 2021-22. Master Gitu Sahit Reddy stood first with 583 marks. Kumari G. Sai Kirtana stood second with 568 marks. And Kumari Suvarchala stood third with 567 marks. We wholeheartedly appreciate them for their outstanding performance.
Rise of National Cadet Corps. The NCC unit is one of the youth organizations in our country that contributes to the growth of national unity and integrity. On 28 October 2021, for the first time in our school, we inaugurated NCC unit for the students. This year, we have the second batch of NCC with 50 students. They do the entire minding of the school.
Investiture ceremony. Another outstanding feature of the school is our school cabinet. William House, Gandhi House, Kalam House and Teresa House are the 4 major houses of our cabinet. House captains, vice captains and office bearers work together in full harmony and cooperation.
Superannuation, retirement function of Mrs. Praveena. Upon reaching the age of retirement, Mrs. Praveena, our senior teacher, was given a warm send-off on 22nd December 2022. She served the institution for 33 golden years. We do acknowledge, recognize and place on record her selfless services rendered to our school. We wish her a happy and peaceful retired life.
Infrastructure. The infrastructure of the school is the main driving factor behind the increase of popularity and reputation of the school in our locality. Students learn by both theory and practicals in classroom, computer and science labs, and through innovative methods. Imparting knowledge with proper applications is displayed perfectly in school labs. A wide school campus with full greenery and beautiful scenery is the main center of attraction of St. Anne's School, Chirala. It provides an apt and favorable environment for the optimistic development of the students. A good number of spacious and well-furnished classrooms, RO drinking water system, neat and hygienic washrooms, fire controlling system.
Digital learning. The school offers best means of technology to the students and teachers in order to update their standards. KYC, Know Your Child, is the software that helps to maintain regular and continuous communication between students, teachers, management and parents. Digital learning with smart class and interactive smart boards arrangement makes teaching and learning more effective. In our school, we have 44 smart class boards and 4 interactive boards. Students are benefiting a lot from smart classes. Daily, our teachers make use of these boards to explain their subjects well.
Parent-teacher meeting. Knowing the realities of this present world, we conduct parent-teacher meeting after every semester examinations. The parents actively participate in this meeting to assess and discuss the classroom performance of their children. We conduct biannually parent-teacher meeting for the students of classes 8 to 10. In addition to it, we also conduct the same meeting for all the students of classes LKG to 10 after each exam to show to parents the progress card and the answer sheet of their children. During these meetings, we ask parents to give their feedback.
Parent-Teacher Association. In the beginning of every academic year, we conduct Parent-Teacher Association meeting. We discuss on various important matters, especially about the importance of education. We get new ideas from the suggestions of this association.
Inspection. Success occurs when opportunity meets preparation. The inspection of our school at Chirala was done on 22nd November 2021. Sister Rosemin, the educational counselor, and her team came for the inspection and were happy about the steady progress of the school.
Charity. Our school teaches us to express our solidarity to the poor and marginalized. We set apart a week for the pro-poor activity. The money pooled during the fancy feast in the school is being used to cater to the needs of the poor around us. It is not just a temporary timely help. We find ways out for them to start a business of their own so that they live their lives peacefully in the future. You will be surprised to know that our parents make their major contribution on the Fun Fair Day by encouraging their children to participate actively. It is indeed a source of encouragement for all of us to become more compassionate and kind to the poor. With the support of our parents, we were successful in raising an amount of rupees 4 lakhs. This fund was transparently utilized for helping many families to come out of their troubles and misery. This year, we could help 64 poor families.
Free education. We also extend a helping hand to many families of our school by giving required concessions in school fees and thus work hard to remove economic inequalities. Our institution is generous in rendering free education to many students. We have a few students in our school who come from the nearby rag pickers colony, and we provide them with free education including books and uniform.
English Olympiad. In order to tap our talents and bring out our caliber in various subjects, the school conducts different competitions and encourages us to participate in the same. Our students have achieved 6 gold medals in International English Olympiad and 10 gold medals in Science Olympiad conducted by Science Olympiad Foundation SOF during this year. Our students of classes 5 to 10 participated in Science Olympiad Foundation in subjects of English, mathematics and computer. 5 of our students got first prize and others got second and third prizes along with the certificates. These competitions do motivate us to grow rich in language proficiency and knowledge of various subjects.
Celebrations. A variety of celebrations are conducted in a grand scale with joy, pomp, and piety to inculcate among students a sincere appreciation for our cultural heritage and for their integral developments. Some of the celebrations that are regularly celebrated in the school are the following.
School Cabinet. Election to highlight quality leadership.
Green Day to emphasize on the importance of environmental education and preservation of the gift of nature. We also had Environment Day celebrations in our school. Students went for rally in Chirala town in order to bring awareness to the people against cutting down the trees, eating junk food, using plastics, etc. Students brought the saplings and planted them in our school campus.
SAL Week, to focus on the spirituality of the founder of the society, Father William Mayer.
Independence Day and Republic Day, to inculcate patriotism. On 14th August, the eve of 75th year of Independence Day of India, a Vijaya Stupam was erected in Chirala. On this occasion, a rally was organized by the civic authorities, and 800 of our students participated in the rally and they performed human pyramids.
Teachers' Day, to appreciate and respect teachers.
Literacy Day, to stress growth and literacy.
Children's Day to encourage innovation and creativity among children.
Constitution Day to conscientize about the values enshrined in our preamble.
Christmas to reveal the love of God for suffering humanity.
Makara Sankranti to bring in a feeling of universal brotherhood and harmony among people.
Literary association. The art of communication is a language of leadership. Along with academic skills, a person's literary skills make difference in his or her life. Every Saturday, we conduct many competitions like essay writing, elocution, quiz, singing, and dance. It provides great opportunities to a person's literary skills.
Yoga, sports and games. A sound mind lies in a sound body. St. Anne's schools always give priority to physical education and physical fitness by introducing yoga. We are proud to say that we also excel in dance, sports and games. Every year, our students participate at district, state and national levels in all the events of sports and games to prove their talents. During this academic year, 22 of them participated at national levels and majority of them came out successfully, winning wonderful accomplishments and winning laurels for our institution. In all these years, 24 students at national level, 42 at state level and 76 at district level participated from our school. One of our former students, namely Mr. R. Rahul, participated in Commonwealth sports in the weightlifting category. Yet another former student, Y. Vijay, participated in South India level sports meet in javelin throw event and secured gold medal.
Last year, G. Parthasarathi, one of our students from class 8, participated at National Yoga competition in Bhubaneswar Kalinga Stadium, Odisha, and he secured third place. This year, under 14 shuttle badminton competition at state level, our students Y. Tarak Ramcharan and B. Prem Kumar of class 8 participated in doubles at Madanapalli of Annamaya district.
This year, our student G. Charan Teja of class 9 participated in under 17 state level taekwondo competition at Nandyala. Thus, to our credit, we have medal winners both at district and state levels. We have experienced, dedicated and efficient coaches and PET faculties to train the students in all the sports and games events in the best way possible.
Acknowledgement. We have the best and beautiful tradition of recognizing the best outgoing students in order to encourage one another. It's a noble act of improving quality and setting high standards among the students. This year, a few students are declared as the best outgoing students. We sincerely acknowledge that they are worthy enough to receive this honor. They are none other than M. Hasini and Master B. Venkata Ganesh.
Conclusion. We thank God for His graciousness and kindness towards St. Anne's School, Chirala, over the years and all that had happened till date. We express our deep sentiments of gratitude to Sister Elizabeth Anthony, our Superior General, and Sister Roja Pushpa, our Provincial Superior, for their genuine concern and encouragement. We thank Sister Rosamond, the former Counselor in Charge for Education, for her constant support which made us successful in our mission. We congratulate Sister Sharmila and the newly elected Counselor in Charge for Education and wish her all the best. We also thank her for her guidance.
As students of St. Anne's School, Chirala, we always try to be a model for others. With value-based education and overall personality development that we receive here, we now feel confident that we are on the top of the world. Let this institute continue to shine out in the coming days too by radiating the joy of education to many more. Let St. Anne's School be a source of blessing to this locality. Thank you one and all.
I take this privilege of welcoming Mrs. Vijay Krishnan, our district collector, the chief guest of today's function, and Mr. Dinesh Kumar, the collector of Prakasam district, to come forward for the felicitation. I call upon our faculty, Mr. Basha, Mrs. P. Anita Kumari, Kamalini, and Harshita of 10th, to honor the guests. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. All soaked up in the delighted frame of mind, I take the privilege of inviting the guest of honor, our MLA, Mr. Balaram Krishnamurthy. Sir, I request you to step forward for the honors, and I call upon our faculty members, Mr. Bhagiraj, Mrs. Bharati, and Shravanti to hail the regards. We feel immensely proud to have a provincial superior whose character sought after her compassionate love. I now request our dear provincial, the president of today's function, Sister Roja Pushpa, to come forward to be honored. For honoring the sister, I now invite our teachers, Mr. Gopinath, Mrs. Nagamani, and Roshni of 10th class to come onto the stage. Thank you, sister. We are blessed to have an educationist amongst us, our RDO, Mrs. P. Sarojini. Ma'am, please come forward for the admiration. And I invite our cheerful teachers, Mrs. Suvarna Lakshmi and Mr. Rajesh and Hasani to fulfill the terms. Thank you, ma'am. We are glad to have with us a person of good reputation and have courtesy to do anything. He is none other than our Municipal Commissioner, Mr. Pusuluri Esaya. Sir, I request you to step forward for the felicitation. I now call upon our teachers, Mr. Satya Sai, Mrs. Jyoti, and Namrata of Class 10th, to honor the Commissioner. Thank you, sir. We are fortunate to have with us our parish priest, Father Resharatnam, for this adulation. Father, please come forward, and to do the favors, I invite our teachers, Mr. Ram Gopal, Mrs. Salma, and Pushya, to give away the honors. Thank you, Father. May I request our beloved correspondent, Sister Trisa, to come forward to be honored. I invite Mr. Bharat, Mrs. Shyamala, and Sai Meghana of 10th class to honor our correspondent. Thank you, sister. Thank you, one and all. Now, I would like Mrs. Parimala to move on to the next part of this program. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, Janet teacher. Awards are a way to encourage good behavior and inculcate competitive spirit. A warm welcome to one and all. It's a great honor for both management and students of a school to acknowledge the credit of the children who excel in academics. For the academic year 2021-22, St. Anne's School Chirala has witnessed 3 toppers in ICSE board exam. Let me announce the topper of ICSE examination is none other than Master Geetu Sahit Reddy. Now I take immense pride to invite Geetu and his parents, Mr. Srinivas Reddy and Mrs. Kavita, to come on to the dais. Now I call upon Mrs. Jansi and Mr. Shazan to honor the parents with a shawl and a sapling. Our Honorable District Collector, Srimati Vijaya Krishnan, and our beloved Provincial Superior Reverend Sister Roja Pushpa to give the memento and cash prize to Geetu. Thank you, teachers. Thank you, dear ma'am and sister. Thank you, dear ma'am. Thank you, sister. The second topper of board examination is Miss Sai Kirtana. I request Kirtana and her parents, Mr. Venkata Sambasivarao and Mrs. Indu Lakshmi Basavakumari, to come on to the dais. Now I call upon Miss Vinila and Mr. Nagaraju to honor the parents with a shawl and a sapling. Thank you, teachers. Now I request our Honorable MLA, Mr. Karanam Balaramakrishna Murthy, and our beloved correspondent, Sister Teresa, to give away the memento and cash prize to Kirtana's parents on behalf of her.
Turn the fucking bass up.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sister. The third place goes to Miss Suvarchala Naidu. I request Suvarchala and her parents, Mr. Sambasivarao and Mrs. Krishnaveni, to come on to the dais. I now call upon Mrs. Padmavati and Mr. Wali to honor the parents with a shawl and a sapling.
Turn the fucking bass up.
Thank you, teachers. Now I request our Honorable Municipal Commissioner, Mr. Yesaya, and Mrs. Vijay Nirmala to give away the memento and cash prize to Suvarchala.
నాగరాజు
Every year, we give away a very good number of souls into the society with a very good values inculcated in their life. In this response, we have decided a few best outgoing students, and it's very difficult to decide who is the best and who is the least because our students are such. Among them, with a high difficulty, we have selected two students, a boy and a girl. And the boy is from 10th D section and he is Venkata Ganesh. I request him to come on to the dais. Venkata Ganesh of 10th D section, please come on to the dais. And a Hasini of 10th C. These both siblings are with a very good character. Venkata Ganesh, I take the immense pleasure and invite our sitting MLA, Sri Balarama Krishnamurthy Garu, to come forward and award the boy the best going character, Venkata Ganesh. Venkata Ganesh, go forward. Thank you, sir. God bless you, dear. And now I invite our RDO, P. Sarojini Garu, to come forward and hand over the trophy to the best outgoing girl, P. Hasini from Chendisi.
Shakalaka boom boom boom. Girl, you cause confusion when you walk. Girl, you cause confusion.
Thank you, ma'am, and blessings to you, dear. And our school excels in every kind of field, and yoga is one of the best field that is excelling today, and which is also very good for keeping a healthy with a very good health. And in this response, we have a student, Pardasarthi, who has got a third place in National Yoga competitions conducted in Bhubaneswar Kalinga Stadium, Odisha. And I invite the president of today's program and our provincial superior, Sister Roja Pushpa, to come forward and award the trophy to Pardasarthi. Pardasarthi, on to the dais. I take the immense pleasure to announce that two of our students who played doubles in shuttle badminton competitions at a state level have got, which were held in Madrapalli, have got a prize, and I request our chief guest, our district collector and magistrate, to come forward and award the trophy. I also invite, the immense pleasure to invite Prakasam district collector, Mr. Dinesh Kumar Karu, to come forward. I request our collector as well as Prakasam district collector, both of them, to come forward and award the trophies for both the siblings. Dear sir and dear madam, now I take the immense joy to announce that a student of class 9, G. Charan Teja, participated under 17 at state level taekwondo competition at Nandyal, and he got a prize in it. I take the pleasure to invite our parish priest, Father Esiratnam Garu, to come forward and award the trophy.
Confusion when you...
Thank you, dear Father.
Thank you, dear teachers, for honoring our guests with modesty and dignity.
And congratulations to our 10th class toppers and prize winners.
Words can do magic. They can transform people. Let us now switch on our ears for inspiring and enriching messages.
In this series, we now request our honorable guest of honor, Mr. Karnam Balrama Krishnamurthy, MLA Chirala, to deliver his valuable message. So please come forward.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. ఇప్పటిదాకా ఇంగ్లీష్లో అందరూ ఎదరగొట్టేసారు, చిన్నపిల్లలందరూ కూడా. ఇది అందరూ కూడా మన సంస్కృతి, మన రాష్ట్రంలో సరే మన ఎక్కువగా మాతృభాష తెలుగు కాబట్టి పేరెంట్స్ కూడా వచ్చిన్నారు. అందరూ కూడా ఈ సందర్భంగా వివిధ ఇప్పటి వరకు బ్రహ్మాండమైనటువంటి ప్రోగ్రామ్స్, ఎక్కడ ఇసుకు లేకుండా, వీళ్ళు మాట్లాడినటువంటి పిల్లలు కూడా ఎక్కడ త్రొట్టుపడకుండా, మాకు రాజకీయ నాయకులు మేము స్పీకర్స్ మీరు అనుకుంటారు, కానీ వాళ్ళతో పోలిస్తే మాకు 100 వంతు కూడా మేము పనికిరాము. ఈ స్కూల్ తోటి ఉన్నటువంటి అనుబంధం లాస్ట్ టైం కూడా ఒకసారి వచ్చాను నేను. మన ప్రిన్సిపాల్ గారు వీళ్ళందరూ కూడా రిక్వెస్ట్ మీద ఒకసారి అటెండ్ కావడం జరిగింది. తర్వాత అనుకోకుండా ఒక ప్రాబ్లం వచ్చింది ఇక్కడ మన స్కూల్లో. నేను అప్రోచ్ మీ అదేంటంటే పిల్లల కెరీర్కి సంబంధించిన విషయం. దాదాపు 900 మంది స్టూడెంట్స్కి అమ్మ ఒడి వేసే పరిస్థితుల్లో టెక్నికల్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ కొన్ని వచ్చేసి మన వాళ్ళు చాలా ఆందోళనగా వచ్చారు. వస్తే నేను చెప్పాను, ధైర్యం చెప్పినా కూడా వాళ్ళ నమ్మకం లేదు. ఎందుకంటే రాజకీయ నాయకులు ఏదో చెప్తుంటారనే భావన ఉండి ఉంటుంది వాళ్ళు. బహుశా నేను ఐఎమ్ నాట్ దట్ టైప్, చేయగలిగిందే చెప్తాను. నేను సీరియస్గా తీసుకొని మీరు ఏం బాధపడుతామా అని చెప్పి వాళ్ళ కొంతమంది లెక్చరర్స్ కూడా వచ్చారు. పాపం దాంట్లో ఆఫీసులో పనిచేసేటువంటి ఆమె పేరేంటో షీ వెప్ట్ బిఫోర్ మీ. నాకు ధైర్యం ఉంది ఇది, ఎందుకంటే ఇట్స్ ఎ గుడ్ కాజ్ కాబట్టి మనం కన్విన్స్ చేయగలుగుతాం గవర్నమెంట్లో అని చెప్పని దాని మీద వెళ్ళేసి మీరు అక్కడ రావాల్సిన పని లేదేమో నేను చూస్తానని చెప్పని పర్సనల్గా నేను వెళ్ళాను. నేను జనరల్గా ఏంటంటే వెళ్తుంటాం, కానీ పర్టికులర్గా చిల్డ్రన్ ఇక్కడ ఉండే డిసిప్లైన్ ఇవన్నీ చూసిన తర్వాత మనకు రావాల్సినటువంటి బెనిఫిట్స్ తల్లిదండ్రులు ఏదైతే ఉన్నాయో అంతా పూరర్ సెక్షన్స్ ఇక్కడ ఉన్న లొకాలిటీస్ అన్నీ కూడా మనకు తెలుసు. పిల్లలు కూడా చాలామంది పేరెంట్స్ నాకు తెలుసు, వెల్ డిసిప్లైన్డ్ కాబట్టి మనం ఖచ్చితంగా వాళ్ళకి సహకరించాలని చెప్పని ఆ రోజు నేను ప్రత్యేకంగా అదే విజయవాడ వెళ్ళి దాన్ని షార్ట్ అవుట్ చేసి మన షణ్మోహన్ ఉన్నాడు మీ బ్యాచ్మేట్, ఆయన గ్రిప్లో ఉన్నది ఇదంతా మళ్ళీ ఓపెన్ చేసి ఇవన్నీ కూడా 2 days టైం ఇచ్చారనుకుంటా సెక్షన్స్ ఇస్తే పాపం అది ప్రాబ్లము సాల్వ్ అయిపోయింది. అది ఏదో తృప్తి, మనం ఏదో చేయగలిగామో అంతవరకు సహకారం అందించగలిగామని చెప్పని ఆ రోజున చూస్తుంటే నాకు మీ ఫేసెస్లో ఉన్న ఆందోళన నన్ను మీ ఏమైనా తొందరగా పోతున్నామో అన్నట్టుగా డ్రైవ్ ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. ఈ సందర్భం మీ అందరూ కూడా అదొక నా బాధ్యతగానే అందరితో పాటు బాధ్యతగా తీసుకొని పనిచేయడం జరిగింది. దాంతో పాటు మీరు అడగకుండానే నేను చెప్పాను మా ఏసీకి, మా చైర్మన్కి కూడా, మనం అక్కడికి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు రోడ్డు ఒకటి దాన్ని వైడింగ్ చేస్తే బాగుంటుందని చెప్పని లాస్ట్ టైమే నాకు మనసులోకి వచ్చింది. సరే ఒక దాని ఈ రోజున మన కలెక్టర్ గారి చేత, ఇద్దరు కలెక్టర్లు అందరికీ చాలా ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ విషయం ఏంటంటే ఇద్దరు కలెక్టర్లు కలిసి ఒక డయాస్ మీద ఎక్కడం అంటే వాళ్ళిద్దరు భార్యాభర్తలు అయినా 2 బాపట్ల కలెక్టరు, అదేవిధంగా ఒంగోలు అంటే ప్రకాశం జిల్లా. ఇదంతా కూడా ఓల్డ్ ప్రకాశం జిల్లా. మనంతా కూడా వెనక ఎప్పుడో గుంటూరు జిల్లాలో ఉండేవాళ్ళం. ఈ పార్ట్ ఈ చీరాల ఈ ప్రాంతం అంతా కూడా తర్వాత డివైడ్ అయిపోయాం. జిల్లా ఏర్పడిన తర్వాత ఈ రీసెంట్గా ఫస్ట్ కలెక్టర్ ఆమె ఇక్కడికి రావడం జరిగింది. అయితే దినేష్ కుమార్కి ఆ క్రెడిట్ దక్కలే, ఎందుకంటే చాలామంది కలెక్టర్లు అక్కడ ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి ప్రత్యేకమైన రికగ్నిషన్. ఈ సందర్భంగా ఎక్కువ మిమ్మల్ని బోరు కొట్టించి తెలుసుకోలేదు. ఏది ఏమన్నా కూడా భవిష్యత్తులో నా వంతు సహకారం ఒక శాసనసభ్యుడిగా శాసనసభ్యుడనే కాదు వ్యక్తిగతంగా నా చేతనైన రోజుకు నా పూర్తి సహకారాన్ని అందిస్తానని చెప్పని మీ టైం ఎక్కువ తలుచుకోలేదు. ఈ సందర్భంలో స్టూడెంట్స్ అందరూ కూడా ఈ ప్రైజెస్ వచ్చినటువంటి వాళ్ళందరూ కూడా కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్ చెప్తూ వాళ్ళ భవిష్యత్తు బాగుండాలని చెప్పని మీరందరూ కూడా పిల్లలు చూస్తూ ఉన్నాం. కలెక్టర్ గారి అబ్బాయి ఉన్నాడు ఇక్కడ ఇన్వాల్వ్ అయిపోయాడు. ఇక్కడ వాళ్ళు అటు చూస్తూనే ఉన్నాడు, వీళ్ళు అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తున్నారు లేదా అని నేను వాళ్ళకి చూస్తూ ఉన్నాను. మామూలుగా అది క్యూరియాసిటీగా అనమాట. ఇక్కడికి వచ్చేటప్పటికి డిసిప్లైన్లో పడిపోతారు మళ్ళీ మూమెంట్స్ కానీ ఇవన్నీ కూడా. ఈ సందర్భంలో వీళ్ళందరూ కూడా ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేస్తూ భవిష్యత్తులో ఇంకా ఫ్లరిషింగ్గా ఉండాలని చెప్పని మీకు 79 లక్షలు అవుతుంది. ఇంకేదైనా పెరిగినా పర్వాలేదు అంటే శాంక్షన్ కూడా ఇవ్వటం జరిగిందని చెప్పి ఈ సందర్భంలో మీ అందరూ కూడా ఉన్న విషయాన్ని తీసుకొస్తూ మరొకసారి అభినందన తెలియజేస్తూ సెలవు తీసుకుంటాను.
Always grateful to you for your care and concern towards our institution.
We now request our Honorable District Collector, Mrs. Vijay Krishnan and Mr. Dinesh Kumar, Prakasam District Collector, to come forward to speak about this occasion. First of all, I request Her Excellency Mrs. Vijay Krishnan, our esteemed guest of honor, to address the gathering. Ma'am, please.
This is the best ragging session I ever had in my life. So thank you. So, a great good evening. I'm not hearing. Good evening to all of you. Okay, great. You're still awake. Okay. And parents kuda, welcome to this great occasion on behalf of the institution, basically because Bapatla district kavati జిల్లాలో ఉన్నది అన్నీ నాది అని అనుకొని మీ అందరికీ స్వాగతం చెప్తున్నాను.
హలో, అందరికీ నమస్కారము. వెరీ గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ టు ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ. వినపడలా? ఐ థింక్ ఇప్పుడు ఊపిరి వచ్చింది అనుకున్నాను. It's a wonderful evening, not just for the word, basically right from the moment we entered till the program progressed, really inspired about the entire arrangements. My special thanks and congratulations to the management, St. Anne's. We'll give a big hand. Great. And the way they receive, the way they organize every single event here is really amazing and really spectacular performances. Prati oka pillaliki, the way they dressed up, the way they get onto the stage and how they expressed, is really amazing. Okaruku kuda stage ante a fear kani అట్లాంటి ఒక సంకోచం కానీ ఏమి లేకుండా చాలా కాన్ఫిడెంట్గా వాళ్ళందరూ కూడా మాట్లాడారు లేదా. సో వీ వర్ అప్రిషియేటింగ్ ద ఎసెన్స్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ పర్టికులర్ ఫంక్షన్ దట్ సో మెనీ పీపుల్ ఆర్ గెటింగ్ అన్ ఆపర్చునిటీ టు గెట్ ఆన్ టు ద స్టేజ్. ఆ స్టేజ్ ఫియర్ ఏమీ లేదు. దే వర్ ఎక్స్ప్రెసింగ్, దే ఆర్ ఎంజాయింగ్ ద మూమెంట్, సో విచ్ ఈస్ డెఫినెట్లీ అప్రిషియబుల్. అండ్ దానికి మై ప్రత్యేక అభినందనలు ఫర్ ద సెయింట్ ఆన్స్. సే సంథింగ్.
So actually all the kids who performed here, you stole my heart. I'm in deeply love with each and every participant who danced so well. And I was transported back to my olden school days where even I was trying to dance but never was able to dance but still got an opportunity to get on the dance. So I appreciate the teachers, I appreciate the students, song selection, the costume, fantastic. You guys really made our evening. Thank you so much for it. And I should appreciate the parents. I can see some nervous faces backstage waiting for the child to come on the dais, dance, and they were like
wow, my child is dancing. And my sincere appreciation to all the parents. You guys made your day because your child was dancing on the stage. So it's a great occasion. Since both of us are here, finally a word of advice. Advice చెప్పచ్చమ్మా, వింటారా? చెప్పాలా వద్దా? ఏం చెప్పాలి చెప్పు? ఏం చెప్తారు వచ్చిన వాళ్ళు? ఏమంటారు? అమ్మ నాన్నని నాన్న మాట వినాలి కదా, వాళ్ళకి రెస్పెక్ట్ ఇవ్వాలి, టీచర్స్కి రెస్పెక్ట్ ఇవ్వాలి, అండ్ బాగా చదవాలి. ఏదైనా అసైన్మెంట్ ఇచ్చినా అది ఒక ఆపర్చునిటీగా తీసుకొని, అంటే ఛాలెంజ్గా తీసుకొని చాలా చాలా సంతోషంగా చేయండి. ఎందుకంటే ఒక ఛాలెంజ్ వచ్చినప్పుడే మన పొటెన్షియల్ మనకు తెలుస్తుంది. ఎగ్జామ్ అని పెట్టినప్పుడే అచ్చా మనకి ఇంత గుర్తుంటుంది, ఇంత సబ్జెక్ట్ మనకు అర్థమవుతుంది అని మనకే తెలుస్తుంది మన గురించి. కాబట్టి టీచర్ ఇస్తున్న అసైన్మెంట్ కానీ ఎగ్జామ్స్ కానీ భయపడకుండా ధైర్యంగా వెళ్ళి చేయండి. ఎంత ఉంటుంది? ఒక 10 పేజీలు 20 పేజీలు ఉంటాయి, 10 క్వశ్చన్ 20 క్వశ్చన్లు ఉంటాయి. అది బాగానే మనం రాయగలుగుతాము 2 గంటలు డైలీ చదివితే. కాబట్టి చదవండి మంచిగా, బికాస్ దెర్ ఇస్ నో షార్ట్ కట్ ఫర్ సక్సెస్. హార్డ్ వర్క్, హార్డ్ వర్క్, హార్డ్ వర్క్, discipline, and third is respect to the elders. That's all from my side. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you guys. Keep doing the good work. Thank you.
Okay, last guy. One more point I just want to mention. The annual report chusam, which is not read by a correspondent or a teacher. Again, it has been presented by the kids very vividly. I could see they've been exposed to all other aspects of the society, especially the value systems. The value education, oka maata chepparu, one of the girls, so which is very important. So many of our educational system have transformed into more of a materialistic, more commercial. But what holds us, what grounds us to the reality, to the society, as well as the humanity, is the value system. So I'm really inspired about the importance what St. Anne's is giving to the value systems. Last but not least, the goal setting low. Our champ, one of the topper, the last ICSE topper, wants to become a doctor, Ganesh. Similarly, I would expect all the kids here to aim for one particular goal right away. ఏదైనా ఒక ఉండాలి కదా, ఒక గోల్, ఒక అబ్జెక్టివ్స్ ఏదైనా ఉండాలి. I wish all the parents and the teachers set some goal right away and inspire people to know more about the goal, which will give them a direction for what they are studying, what they are trying, and what they are making all the efforts. So that's the one piece of advice. Before I leave, I should speak about our Karnam Balram Garu. He got up onto the stage and I'm a poor orator and maatladanaga raadu ani cheppi vacharu, but he has taken the most of the applauses of all the kids. Enduku cheptanante, an example of a leader. Every kid here should be a leader rather than a follower. So St. Anne's nunchi vachina pillalandaru kuda oka leader ga ravalante you should learn from the leader here. A leader is one who will not only give words, అదని చెప్పితే పర్లేదు అని చెప్పడం కాదు, దాని ప్రకారం నడవాలి, దాన్ని చేసి చూపించాలని ఒక పట్టుదల ఉంటున్న ఒక వ్యక్తి. సో వాళ్ళ దగ్గర నుంచి లీడర్షిప్ అందరూ నేర్చుకోవాలి. We need more leaders from you, like our MLA garu and our collector garu. Thank you.
Thank you, dear sir and madam, for your provoking address.
Thank you, dear sir. Thank you, dear sir and madam, for your sweet words.
Once again, we thank madam and sir for their care and concern towards us. Thank you, sir and madam. With great delight, I would now like to call upon the distinguished president of the event, Sister Roja Pushpa, a provincial superior, to step forward to share her precious feeling. Sister.